Now, the face of the US response to COVID has overnight announced he'll be stepping away from public service. Dr Anthony Fauci was lauded by public health experts, but he often found himself at loggerheads with the former President Donald Trump. Our North America correspondent Carrington Clarke has more from Washington.
Over 50 years in public service through 7 presidents, but I think he's going to be best remembered for the ongoing conflict with the former President Donald Trump. Dr. Anthony Fauci became famous not only here in the United States, but really around the world as one of the faces of the pandemic response here in the United States. And it became, though, an increasingly acrimonious relationship between him and former US President Donald Trump. They were at loggerheads when it came to some of the key measures that were undertaken here in the United States regarding things like spatial distancing, the vaccination program, the way that the economic lockdowns took place here in the United States. And although the relationship was kept relatively cordial during the time that Donald Trump was in the presidency, particularly after Donald Trump left, it was very clear how great the division between the two men were. But also, it wasn't just Donald Trump. There are other members of the Republican Party who have really latched on to Dr. Anthony Fauci as being the face of the pandemic response in the worst possible way, saying that he had overstepped the bounds of a public servant in order to enforce restrictions on the American way of life. And he has faced some really tough grillings during multiple sessions of US congressional committees. Senator Rand Paul is suggesting that he still wants an investigation into Dr. Fauci even after he leaves office. But on the other side, President Joe Biden, who actually promoted Dr. Fauci or gave him a second role when he came to the presidency, has thanked Dr. Fauci for his decades of service to the country and says Americans are healthier because of his influence. Dr. Fauci says he's not retiring. He's just stepping away from his government role. He says he's still got energy, he's still got intellectual curiosity, and will find other ways to serve his country. But whether or not his legacy will be upheld by both sides of government, or exactly how he's going to remember it, I guess, remains to be seen.